look at one another and say, what are you here for? I don't know. And that's a sin. That is a sin because nobody's ever told you. You've never been able to find out how do you define your purpose. You've never been able to find out how, and this is the point. You come into this life with no purpose. But in your life, you create purpose. You take that which is raw material, you take that raw material into that which is the creative aspect of the mind, which is in your head, and purpose is created. There's a reason starts to develop. But how do you get all of this knowledge? How do you find this out? You can't find it in the Bible. You can't find it from a teacher or a preacher. You can't find it from a church. You can't find it from a school. You cannot find it from any organization that exists on the face of the earth. And Jehoshua the Christ, Jesus as you know him, instructed you exactly. Take a look at page 847 in the Bible. He's talking to the Bible teachers of the day. They were called lawyers because they interpreted the law. They were the Bible teachers, the Bible scholars. And what does he say about you? What does he say about me? And what does he say about your existence? Luke chapter 11, verse 52, woe unto you lawyers, for you have taken away what? The key of knowledge. How come? You entered not in yourselves. And them that were entering in, you hindered. It goes on today in tremendous proportions. People hear about coming to meditate. They'll say, don't do that. You'll open your mind to devils. It's evil and all of that stuff. They're hindering people from entering in themselves. And here is Jesus, Jehoshua, saying, you've taken away the key of knowledge because you don't enter within yourself. So he says the key of knowledge is by doing what? Entering in yourself. Now, I mean, you know, I didn't say it, he did. And so then you should say, you're going to learn, you're going to develop, and what does it cost you to enter in yourself? Nothing. What do you have to join to enter in yourself? Nothing. Who do you have to prove to? Nobody. Where do you have to go? Nowhere. It can be anywhere. You can sit on the john, you can lay in your car, you can do whatever you want to do. You can enter in yourself all by yourself. You don't have to prove it to anybody. But you know what? It's too much for people to do. I was telling people in New York, it is the most difficult thing in the world to discipline yourself to do nothing and spend time with yourself. You must have something to look at. You must have something to say. You must have something to think. We've had situations where people come in here, get meditating. They're sitting by themselves and they can't handle it anymore and go up the stairs and stand out. Here they are on Route 9 in Forked River. Where are they going? They're looking this way. I don't know where I'm going, but I can't stand being with myself. And then they wonder why other people don't want to hang around them. You know, they can't deal with themselves. Hey, you know, I'm boring the heck out of myself. I can't take this. All right. You don't want to hang around with yourself. Who else wants